So we are learning about measurement. We're going to learn to measure in centimetres and millimetres using a ruler. Here's a picture of a ruler on here. It's a 15 centimetre ruler. We know this because they're numbers from 0 to 15 on the ruler. If we have a look at the paperclip, it will give us an idea as to how long, what the length of that paperclip is. It is between the numbers 5 and 8. Do you know how many centimetres that object would be? Where would be an easier place to measure the length of this paperclip? Should we start with the 0? Would that make more sense? Have a chat to your buddy and see what they think. You're correct. Using it from the 0 would make so much easier when you're measuring it to try and find out how many centimetres the length of that object is. We're going to have a look at a bulldog clip here. So we can see our ruler and we're starting it off on the line, which would be our 0. This one here has been measured in millimetres. We know that because of the mm, and we can see it's 10, 20, 30, and it's just under the 40 millimetres. And that's how you'd know how to measure that using the millimetres. We're going to look at another object now. This one here, which is being measured in centimetres, is a person's hand. So we've tried to start it off right the way down at the 0 here, and we can go along and see how long the length of this person's hand is to their little finger. And we can see it starts off from here, which is the 0 mark, and it goes all the way along to just under the 11 mark. So if we went in and counted in the tenths, we could count all the little lines and see that it would be 10.8 centimetres or 108 millimetres. We can have a look at a regular pen. Again, we're starting off at the 0. We go all the way along and we can see that it's longer than the 14 centimetres, but it's much shorter than the 15 centimetres. So again, we might have to count the little black marks, the tenths, to see how long this pen is. See if you can work out how long this pen is. You're almost ready to go around the classroom and find 10 objects that you can measure with your ruler. So your ruler might be 30 centimetres. So you can have a look around the classroom and see what you can measure. So before you go up to see the teacher, you're going to find your 10 objects. You're going to draw around the objects in your math book. You're going to use your centimetre ruler and you're going to tell me how long each of these sentences are. So what their length of that object is. Until next time.